3, 4 field. That's 5 in a row. The Orlando Magic defeating the defending NBA champion Denver Nuggets 124 to 119. What's up, second cousins? This is your boy Kyle of Court Cousins here. Just feeling good for this Thanksgiving Day miracle. Feeling very grateful for the good vibes we have today. Hope you're having a good day with family and friends and enjoying this content, enjoying a Magic victory as we now find ourselves in second place in the Eastern Conference, setting up an awesome game that we'll talk about. But man, big fourth quarter effort to get the win. Won the fourth quarter, I think it was, let's see here, 41 to something. We needed that. It was fantastic. This was a tight game throughout. Very, very much a contrast to what we've seen the last couple games where the Orlando Magic have been in control the entirety of those games against the Pacers, against the Raptors. And wow. You love to see the mettle of this young team tested and come through on the other side with the strength of steel. Great victory from these guys. Our two stars did their thing, right? We had Paolo Banchero finishing with 23 points and Franz Wagner with 27. And, of course, Cole Anthony came along for the ride with 20. Them for carving the turkey after the game was freaking hilarious. There's just such good vibes on this team. And shout out to Coach Mosley. I think it just comes from the top there. But, yeah, Paolo, did his thing in the first half. He had 10, as did Cole. He had 11 in the first half. But then, boy, oh, boy. Did we get that man, that bad man, Zivanda kid? Woo! Franz, he'd been struggling by his standards. He's still been playing solid. Don't know. Let's see what he's averaging this year. Still playing solid, but we knew, Magic fans, that this was not quite the Franz that we knew he can be, and he is. He's averaging 19 points this year. Again, 27 tonight. Just an extremely tremendous game from him. 11 of 18 from the floor. 1 of 4 from beyond the arc. Got to the line 4 times. Added 4 assists and 3 boards. Just fantastic. Third quarter, our boy had 15 points. And he had it all working. He was getting the threes, stepping back into those. The mid-range was working, pulling up. And boy, oh boy, finally getting to the rim, using those Euro steps, those crossovers, high off the glass like we know from Franz Wagner. Mwah! Chef's kiss, baby. It looked pretty. It was going to come. The last few games, he was getting there, but it just wasn't finishing. Just a little short, a little long, and tonight, it was falling. He had it working. He knows what he can do. And he had that confidence, he said at the end of the game. And so it's good to see a nice game, a really solid, just fantastic all-around performance from Franz Wagner. And you got to give kudos. We got to clap it up for the second unit. I mean, again, huge in this game. The starters for the Nuggets are, you could see why they're NBA champions. When they shorten their rotation and they go to, 7-8 guys in the playoffs, you can understand why they're so difficult to beat. Nikola Jokic is just by far the best player in the NBA right now. He's so slow, methodical, but just does whatever he wants. He gets to his spots. He facilitates. What did he have tonight? 30 points. 30 points, 12 assists, 13 boards. A triple-double. You kidding me? There's just no stopping this guy. But you gotta just minimize the other players around him. They came out, and credit to our guys. Credit to our guys, because early on, they weren't missing anything. And we had a lid on the rim from beyond the arc. In past times with this team, we get down a little bit and just try to get back into a three-point shooting contest or what have you, but we didn't. After the first unit, kept us in the game, got the game tied up. Second half comes around. We stuck to our game plan. Finally, the calls started coming. We started to have some three balls drop. I think we only shot 29, which is a good number for us. If we're shooting more than that, we're getting into a three-point shooting contest. That's not our game. We know that. We got to get to the line. We got to win the boards. We got to win the paint. And we did. We did get back to our game. We got to the line. We won the paint 60-44. So that's good. I think we lost the boards by 1 rebound. But if you look at the second half, I like to look at the second half stats. I'm going to try to bring that up while I'm talking. It felt way better in the second half, right? I mean, early on, damn, these long shots make long rebounds. And the Nuggets were shooting threes and the rebounds were bouncing over our dome. And that was tough. But as we kept going, the things started to fall our way. And we stuck with the game plan and won. Okay. A little bit of a tangent here. That's why you come, right? You come for the tangents. You come for the magic and you stay for the tangents. Let me say that. I'm going to say right now, there are some guys in the NBA that need to think a little bit longer about their tattoos. Just give it a beat, man. Just give it a beat. Do a meditation walk. Take a walk by the beach. Do something. Because there is some horrible tattoos out here. What is Michael Porter Jr.? That's like, he has a tattoo on his arm. It's got to be the worst Jesus I've ever seen with like its arm around. I'm saying it. I don't even know if it qualifies as I don't know. Jesus has his arm. It's like a pudgy Jesus around a child. I hope it's not a freaking memorial tattoo because then I really come off like an asshole. But damn, guys, like, let's think about it a little bit longer. Let's have a vision. We get the one body, right? Just one of these. Holy shit. Not a tattoo guy, as you could probably tell, but I mean, that's because I've been thinking about it my whole life. If I get one, I think I'm narrowing down what I'd get. Whew. Man, oh man. Maybe they need like a tattoo consultant in the NBA. Help people make better decisions. Didn't LaMelo Ball just get in an issue because he has a tattoo of his brand? And now he's going to have to cover it up? It's like, damn. Okay, let's see. Do I have those second half numbers? No? Okay, tangents. Continue tangents. What do we got next here? Okay, and maybe you can help me with this, ladies and gentlemen. Please, I need it, second cousins. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments here. I saw a man. Okay, they kept panning to him. I don't know why the camera kept going to him. He's cheering for the Orlando Magic. He's got a Magic hat on. Well done. Good. Magic chapeau. Check. Magic jersey. Check. It's an Aaron Gordon jersey. What are we doing, sir? What are we doing? You know that we're playing the team that he's on, right? I'm not asking you to burn it, okay? I'm just asking for a little bit of contextual awareness here. I mean, we're playing Aaron Gordon. What are we doing, man? Did you not remember all AG's passive-aggressive comments about, oh, I'm finally happy to be in a good organization, blah, blah, blah. I mean, he may have been right. That was kind of a shit show back when he was here. All right, thank you, Hennigan. See ya, buddy. Good riddance. But, I mean, you don't got to wear the guy's jersey. What are we doing? To the game? You know we have guys now, right? You know we have guys? I think we all, myself, this is what I thought. When we drafted Aaron Gordon, I wanted him to be Franz Wagner or Paolo Banchero. And he's not. He's not that good. He's playing perfectly where he is. He's the filler guy, tremendous defender, super athletic, can get those like loose balls, can clean up the glass a little bit. And if he's wide open, which he is with Jokic a lot, he can knock down a set feet three. But we wanted him to be a star. We wanted him to be a guy. And he wasn't that in Orlando. It didn't work out. Well wishes to him. He's won a championship. He's got paid. But you don't need to wear the man's jersey. We're playing against him. Help me. I mean, what are we doing? But shout out to you. You were in the arena and you were cheering for the Magic. So that's good. That's a good thing. Woo! Interesting. I like to see Coach Mosley going to J.I. there at the end. The first time he went to him in the fourth, didn't go well. Nuggets came out of the timeout, scored 5 points. I think we had been up by 4. They're back in the lead. Ugh. All right, Goga comes back in. But then at the end of the game, we saw J.I. come out, give Jokic a different look, having an all-defensive type of player on him. I like what Coach Mosley was doing with that, trying to give different looks. And, hey, for all of us right now, J.I., we got to just, I'm knocking on wood, but that's him playing on a back-to-back. How many minutes did he have? 14 minutes tonight. 9 points, 6 boards, an assist, a steal, a block. He's doing things. He's doing things, ladies and gentlemen. And we can't talk enough about Jalen Suggs and the effort this guy is bringing. I mean, he's getting the crowd pumped up. It is great. He's bringing the fans into the game, which we love to see. There was that, what happened on that foul with, that Jalen Suggs, Jokic rebound where, there was a mix up there. And then when Jalen gets up and is running back down the court, Jokic gives him a shove. Did they say that there was a foul on Suggs on that? That's confusing. What that could have been a tech on Jokic. They're not going to do that, but I think it ended up being a foul on Suggs. That was, don't know what the heck was going on there. If anything, it should have been a foul on Cole Anthony, if we're being honest with ourselves. But then Jalen Suggs getting the crowd into it, getting the crowd pumped up. He just brings it every single night, and it wasn't a huge night for him. He didn't cover the spread for me. I bet on his over in points and over in three-pointers made because he's just been playing that damn well. But 10 points, 4 boards, 4 assists, a steal, just always pushing the pace out there. And we love to see it. What else? What am I missing? What did you take away from this game? It was just a great team win. It was great, again, to see our young men in a close competition because we've been playing in these kind of blowouts, huge fluctuating games like the Bulls games. It was good to see our team compete in a wire-to-wire affair and come out with a victory. Because I'll admit, there were a couple times where I saw some bad omens. I mean, the first bad omen was, the Raptors game started with Jalen Suggs going coast to coast and pushing the pace, and he's like, all right, this is how this game's going to go. And the same thing happened tonight, and he just missed the layup. Just missed it. And I wrote, one of my first notes was, is Suggs missing that coast-to-coast layup a bad omen? Ugh. Thank God it wasn't. Another thing, I don't know if you were feeling this anxiety as I was. The second time that second unit came in and the third, and they were losing ground, I said, oh, shit. If our second unit can't really play plus ball all night, it's going to be tough. It's a tough ask for our starters because, as I said early, the starters for the Nuggets are NBA champions for a reason. That's a good crew developed around Jokic. And yeah, Murray was out, so that definitely changes things. But we won that fourth quarter 42-31. To their credit, the second unit, as the fourth quarter was starting, came back, got hot. And we got to give our props to a one jingling Joe Ingles, baby, because the minivan was taking on all passengers tonight. The boy was dishing and diming. He had 7 assists on 12 points, 2 of 2 from beyond the arc, just +9 on the night, plus-minus player of the game. If Peach were here, it would be Joe Ingles, highest plus-minus on the team. Just really, we can see, there was some talk on Magic Twitter, what's going on with this guy, but he's settled in. He's got his sea legs under him, and we can see the benefit of having another veteran in that second unit. That was a huge difference. The Denver Nuggets, very, very inexperienced second unit. That kid Brown, he's good. Christian Brown, he's good. But they're young, right? They're young. They still need to get tested, need to get some more experience. And we have a veteran second unit, and you could definitely tell during this game, and that was huge for us. But now look at us. Look at us. Look at the Orlando Magic, baby, in second place in the Eastern Conference. Sets up a huge, huge game for us on Tuesday against the Boston Celtics. Can we say it out loud? Can we speak it into existence? The Orlando Magic win on Friday, and we're in first place, baby, in the Eastern Conference. First place. Come on. Come on. Get on the bandwagon. Jump in. The water's warm. Happy Thanksgiving, second cousins. Love you to death. Let me know in the comments, what were you enjoying about this game? We'll see you soon. Maybe Friday. I don't know. I'm doing birthday celebrations, so your boy, it might be Zombie Kyle. We'll see if we do a recap then, but love you lots, man. Peace out, second cousins.